three of our contestants are playing well. You'd love to see it. Here's the double jeopardy round and the categories. We start with history, then Russian writers, potpourri, with that P in quotation marks, company name origins, TV final episodes, and finally, state postal abbreviation words. Our clue will lead you to a four-letter word, but you'll have to give us the two states whose postal codes combine form that four-letter word. Sriram, I hope that's clear.
Postal abbreviation words, 1200.
We'll find out. A mark left on the skin after a wound has healed. Ellen.
What are South Carolina and Arkansas?
For scar, right.
State postal abbreviation word 1600, please.
Molten rock that reaches the surface. Sriram.
What are Louisiana and Virginia?
Lava, you got it.
Abbreviation words, 800.
Firstborn of Genesis 4:1. Sriram.
What is California and Indiana?
Spelling Kane, yes.
Abbreviation words, 2000.
A sheet of glass set into a window or door. Ellen.
What are Pennsylvania and Nebraska?
Payne, you got it.
Let's finish it up. 400.
A wizard's magic rod. Sriram.
What are Washington and North Dakota?
Yes, wand. That wasn't hard at all.
TV final episodes, 1200.
The last episode of This Is Us included the funeral of Rebecca, played by her. Matthew.
Who is Mandy Moore?
Yes.
Final episode 1600.
Drug cocktails and the other kind of cocktails were both featured in the finale of this show starring Billy Porter. Matthew.
What is Pose?
Right.
TV 2000.
The answer there is a daily double. You're tied for the lead with Ellen. How confident are you about TV final episodes?
I'll wager 3,800.
All right. You'll have the lead if you're correct. TV final episodes. When this show ended on April 10th, 2022, one of the two female leads was dead. Which? Well, the show didn't live up to its title.
What is Killing Eve?
That's correct. You now have 11,600, and we have spoiled the ending of Killing Eve for those who didn't see it. Select again.
TV 800.
It really seemed like Pied...
Polyprats wore many hats. They came from past jobs, in fact. Every time she experienced...
Piper was going to work, said Bill Gates, in a cameo as this series wrapped. Sriram.
What is Silicon Valley?
That's it.
TV 400.
Coach Taylor moves from the East Dillon Lions to Philadelphia's Pemberton Pioneers in the finale of this series. Sriram?
West Friday Night Lights.
Yes.
Potpourri 1200.
Here's a depiction of this French-named Commedia dell'arte character. Matthew?
Who is Pagliacci?
No. Sriram or Ellen? That guy's called Pierrot. Sriram?
Company name origins, 1200.
And the answer there, the other daily double. Matthew made a move. You can move into second place.
2000.
Okay. Here's your clue in company name origins. Truth be told, the first part of this telecommunications company's name comes from the Latin word for truth or certainty.
What is Verizon?
From Veritas, yes. You have $7,000.
Name origins, 16.
The name of this tech company is a shortening of the metropolis where it was founded by two Stanford computer scientists in 1984. Founded in San Francisco, that's Cisco Systems. Sriram?
Name origins, 800.
Its name goes back to its founding in 1920 as the Queensland and Northern Territory Aerial Services. Matthew?
What is Qantas?
Yeah, it's an acronym.
Company 400.
This company that offers tax preparation services is named for its founders, brothers Henry and Richard. Ellen?
What's H&R Block?
Very good. I didn't know that one.
How about potpourri for 1600?
This word means wild craziness, like the capital city of hell in Paradise Lost. Sriram?
Was Pandemonium?
That's it.
Potpourri 2000.
He's the British playwright seen here. Sriram?
Was Pinter?
Harold Pinter, yes.
Name origins, 2000.
Geico's name goes back to its original customer base, military personnel, and these people, the GE. Sriram?
Who are government employees?
Good for 2,000.
Potpourri 800.
In 2022, the founder of this outdoor brand transferred ownership to a trust and a nonprofit that will combat climate change. Ellen.
What is Patagonia?
No. Matthew.
What is Patagonia?
Yes, I think you added an N there, Ellen. Select Matthew.
History 400.
Henry VIII's first wife, Catherine of Aragon, was the daughter of this royal couple. Matthew.
Who are Ferdinand and Isabella?
You got it.
History 800.
The unanimous election of Martin V in 1417 led to the end of the reign of these alternate religious rulers. Matthew.
Who are the Avignon popes?
No. Sriram.
Who are the Avignon popes?
No. Ellen does not feel inspired to try. They were the anti-popes. Matthew.
History 1200.
After Robert E. Lee told him to reorganize his men after an attack at Gettysburg, he replied, "General, I have no division." That's George Pickett of Pickett's Charge fame. Matthew?
History 1600.
To decide important matters of faith, in 325 AD, this emperor called the Council of Nicaea. Who is Constantine the Great? Matthew?
History 2000.
This activist with a parental nickname led a 1903 march to protest the evils of child labor. Sriram.
Who's Mother Jones?
That's correct for 2000.
Potpourri 400.
There is actually a vegetarian species of this razor-toothed fish, also called the caribe. Ellen.
What's a piranha?
That's right.
Russian Writers 400.
Vladimir Nabokov's books never earned more than a few $100s until this 1955 novel about a young girl became a hit. Sriram?
Was Lolita.
Right.
Russian Writers 800.
Anton Chekhov refashioned his bomb of a play, The Wood Demon, and its character Uncle George, into this huge success. Ellen?
What is the Cherry Orchard?
No. Sriram or Matthew? Uncle George became Uncle Vanya. Sriram?
1200.
In Turgenev's Fathers and Sons, Bazarov has this worldview, whose name comes from Latin for nothing. Ellen?
What is nihilism?
Yes.
Russian Writers 1600.
This author saw conflict and harmony firsthand, serving in the Russian army at the Siege of Sebastopol in the 1850s. Ellen?
Who is Tolstoy?
You got it. And we'll finish it off at the bottom of Russian Writers. His 1995 autobiography, Invisible Allies, described his last years in the Soviet Union before he got deported. Ellen?
Who is...
Ran out of time, I'm afraid. Sriram or Matthew? His name, Alexander Solzhenitsyn.
New frozen moments from Foodie's Mini Brand, like the frozen Carl's Jr. Soda and Sonic Cheeseburger, new from Zuru.
All right, Sriram took the lead back with a charge there at the end of Double Jeopardy, but it's a close game. Anybody's game heading into final. Here's the category. 1970s movies. We'll find out what the players think of that when we come back. Today, Final Jeopardy will concern 1970s movies, it seems. Let's take a look at the clue. A 1975 premiere of this comedy advertised free coconuts for the first 1,000 in the audience. Your 30 seconds starts now, players. Good luck. We'll start with Ellen LaBerge in the middle, had $7,800. What was her response? What is Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Yes, the clip-clop of horses' hooves in the movies are coconuts striking on each other. So you're going to add, $7,000 to your total. You have $14,800, and for the moment, the lead, the gold medal, we would say, in the Olympics. Let's see what happens. Matthew Ott was in second place with $11,600. Did he know it was Monty Python and the Holy Grail? He did, and he got it all written in 30 seconds. Kind of a long title. Well done. So you will add, $11,597. You now have $23,197. So it's going to come down to our champion, Sriram Krishnan. You write down Monty Python and the Holy Grail. No bananas. Hey, you thought of a fruit-themed 70s comedy. That's pretty good. But we're going to take away $10,000, leaving you with $4,200. Matthew Ott, you are our new Jeopardy champion for the weekend. $23,000.